Hello everybody, Icy Chill here, and I'm welcoming you guys today to my first Let's Play on, well, at least this year. It's a game I actually really enjoy. It's, wait for it. Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. Okay, so we're gonna begin on file 2 because that's the cool file. We're gonna be naming ourselves Icy, and let's begin. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Juste Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Juste's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Juste that Lydie, a childhood friend of whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home and has only vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Juste to the place where he believes Lydie is being held captive. Passing through the thick fog, the two men happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this forbidding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. Wow, I actually read that quite quickly this time. Normally I always fail at reading it well. Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. I'll be doing some mediocre voice acting for this game, by the way. So you truly believe this is where... So you truly believe that Lydie was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you're not the type to lie. Juste. Ugh. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's Lydie you should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay then, I'll see you inside. And we are given control of Juste Belmont. He can walk, he can jump, he can control himself in midair, kind of. He can duck, and by pressing L and R we can dash forwards or backwards, well, left and right specifically. We can also attack, and holding down the attack button we do the Castlevania 4 whip dangling. If we attack in midair, we cannot control our direction. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't think you can actually be defeated by him, though. This is like a scripted sequence. Just keep to the right of the screen and you'll be perfectly fine. And down he goes. Ooh, he is super dead. Alright, onward to the entrance. This is where the game... Oh yeah, by the way, what we got are hearts. Those will fuel not our health, but something else later on. Let's move forward, I suppose. That is the dagger, a sub-weapon. You can use your sub-weapon by holding up and then pressing the attack button. That actually consumes hearts, though. It's just, the dagger is just a simple, long-ranged attack. You know, goes across the screen, outreaches your whip, that good stuff. And we have zombies as well. You know, pretty basic, infinite hall of zombies. Sometimes they have bugs on them. And right up to the next area, the Shrine of the Apostates, or Apostates, which we can't actually get past, but we do see where progress is. That thing looks interesting. we have a maximum of 30 hearts right away at the start of the game. However, you will probably find yourself not using hearts all too much. We can hold down and press the jump button to go through semi-solid platforms. This is the Holy Book, which will spin around you like a worse version of Power Stone from Mega Man. This is a life max-up, which will increase your HP, and this is a place we can't get to. Not even our Power Stone will get through it. I don't think I'm going to be using the dagger too much. That's a skeleton, by the way. And that's what we got is a leather boot. Yes, just a leather boot, it looks like. Oh yeah, this is the Holy Fist. Costs 8, and I don't think it's worth it all too much. And we got the Soul Orb. Now I think it's time we go over the pause menu. This is the select menu, which shows you a map of the castle, all the places you've been to, all the places you can go and stuff. This is the pause screen. You see your experience, your level, the time you've been playing, the amount of money you have, and your stats. You have HP, MP, and hearts, which are pretty self-explanatory. You have strength and defense, which tell you how much damage you deal and take. Intelligence, which is, I believe, how much magic damage you deal. And luck, which is, well, how much drops you get. Then you have your status. You can get things like poison in this game. Not good. We can also equip several things, and let's equip these leather boots. We have usable items, spell books, which we'll go to later. We can change the configuration completely, which is interesting. We have secret info, which we don't know about yet. And relics. What we got is the Soul Orb. Allows user to recognize how much damage an enemy has received. So yeah, we now know how much damage we deal. And we leveled up, which increases all of our stats by a set amount. So this game is probably one of my favorite Castlevania games. I just find it to be like portable Symphony of the Night, and I'm sure the comparisons will be more apparent later on. Oh yeah, we also got a leather armor, which is a really good buff for defense. We have potions as well, always nice. And so we're just going through and taking out skeledudes, you know? That's just how life is sometimes, I guess. So, sorry for not uploading yesterday, guys. I don't know what it was, but I didn't feel like it. These guys suck, by the way. They're called Armor Knights, and they're not friendly whatsoever. They're meanies. Yeah, because they have quite a few attacks, and I think it's supposed to get you to use the dashing system a bit more. And this is a save room. It'll save your progress and heal you fully. I think this is about time for me to take a quick little break as well. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, friends. Hey guys, I'm back. So, I'm actually trying a audio thing right now, so if this half of the video has audio and the previous half doesn't, that explains it. This is actually a new sub-weapon, the Holy Water. Think of it as sort of a grenade that's moving forward. So we have a few areas we can go to. Let's just keep moving forward for now. And that leads us to a new area. Now, in Castlevania games, typically going to a new area is better, however, I want to explore everything we can. That was a heart max up, by the way, which increases our total capacity for hearts. And it looks like we can't go any further, but we'll need to keep this in mind. Oh yeah, the holy water isn't too costly for hearts. It only costs 3, making it, in my opinion, better than the fist weapon. Here we are in the marble corridor. And we have skeleton knights. Oh noes. Yeah, they're not all too bad, all things considered. Just dash out of the way of their attacks whenever they try to land one. Halt! The color of your soul. You must be a Belmont. That is correct. This overwhelming power. Death? Indeed. Which means this is in fact Dracula's castle. That might be true, though the power that is here is not of my lord. What do you mean? I must go now. We shall meet again, son of Belmont. Ugh, he got away. We don't want to go down just yet, but we also got Castle Map 1. Now looking at the map screen, we can see grayed out areas of where we could go. We're gonna go up first, because that's a dead end, and typically in Metroidvanias, dead ends lead to good stuff. See, I think that's how you're supposed to deal with Armor Knight's attacks. Just dash out of the way of them and stuff. This game is also a Castlevania game with very little breakable walls, so I'm kind of happy about that. Now there's a box up there and a place we can't get to up there. Oh no, we don't have the heavy ring. Where Nathan Graves, we don't have the heavy ring. We can't push boxes. I'm sorry, that thing in Circle of the Moon always got me a bit upset. So we're pushing crates. Trust me though, this game is going to get a lot more annoying with the block pushing puzzles. Ah yes, my favorite method of taking out these guys. Oh hey, I'm level 3 now. Yay! Yeah, there's still a few more, yep. Just gonna hit him with the holy water, and there we go. Yeah, now we get a heart max up, and a brand new thing. The Ice Book. Now looking at our pause menu, we can turn on the Ice Books, which is when combined with a sub-weapon, user can cast ice spells. Now, instead of the holy water, when you're holding up and pressing the attack button, we basically create these proximity crystals that'll form over an enemy and take them out that way. AKA something that is objectively better than the holy water, because it's more accurate. Oh god, bats. Now if I recall, yes, this way is the way forward. Expect me to look at the map a lot, because I don't know this game as well as you guys probably think I do. So, yeah, I don't know the geography of this version of Dracula's Castle too well. Oh, yeah, Fleeman. Oh yeah, the throwing axe. Yeah, it just is an arcing weapon that costs like 4. But with the ice spell, it's just a giant meteor, basically. That does a whopping amount of damage. Now, I could, of course, what we saw just there was a boss door. This boss is completely optional, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to face him, save, then end the episode, because I feel an episode ending on a boss is better than an episode not ending on a boss. And meet the giant bat, a Castlevania staple at this point. Basically what you want to do to take him out is hit him twice, then wait for him to do this drilling attack into the ground. Because if you hit him 3 times before he can do that attack, he actually just goes into his several bat state and is completely invulnerable. He'll also shoot rather simple to dodge fireballs, so he's not that bad for a first boss. Of course, I had to miss the axe attack there. Yeah, he's quite an easy first boss for a Castlevania game, considering he's already defeated. And the bats go away. Now we get a red orb, Castlevania staple. Typically, getting it is good. And now we're going to quickly go back and end the episode. So I hope I can show you guys what I really like about this game later on. It's a really nice game in my opinion. Either way, this has been Icy Chill. See you guys next time. Bye, fwens.